Today we're going to talk about how you can start your OnlyFans management agency today as a beginner. OFM, or OnlyFans Management, is blowing up right now, and it is very important for you to at least consider it. If you're trying to make money online, if you're trying to become a digital nomad, if you're trying to make money from your laptop and live your best life like I am. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tommy, and over the last 6 years, I've been doing social media marketing. And about 1.5 years ago, I transitioned into OnlyFans Management. I still have my SMMA, but my main focus right now is OnlyFans Management because this is the best time to get into the business. There is money to be made for everybody. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to get started right now. All right, let's get into it. First things first, let's understand the business model of OnlyFans Management. So what is it? What do we do? What service are we providing? As an OF manager, we're going to be handling all of the content and the chatting within OnlyFans models' accounts. We are going to be able to raise the amount of money that they make within OnlyFans by leveraging certain unique marketing strategies, as well as creating teams within the OnlyFans account that are able to sell like crazy and make tons of money for you and your new client. We're also going to optimize their profile to make sure that they are ready for conversions or sales. We are going to free up the OnlyFans model's time so they could live their best life. The truth is, they don't want to be, messaging simps. They don't want to be messaging their subscribers. They get their time back. They're going to make more money, and we're able to come in and provide this service for multiple models so we could scale our agency and make tens of thousands of dollars every single month. So now you have a gist of what an OnlyFans management agency does and how we make our money. The next step as a beginner, if you're going to get started, is to start doing some research on the industry, as well as learning the platforms that we leverage and learning the actual OnlyFans software itself and how to really take care of those important relationships within the account so we can increase and scale. I really want to keep this video basic, so I'm not going to jump in and talk about exactly how we leverage all of these softwares, but I have a video, I'll put it right here, and I go over all of the softwares that are pretty much essential for operating a legit OnlyFans business. Also, inside of my bio, I have a free course. So if you're getting started, that's a really good place to get started and understand a little bit more about OnlyFans management, as well as a Discord and a Telegram. And inside of these communities, I do free group calls every single week. I am the only guy on YouTube right now putting out this much value within these group calls. You could literally come to these calls and ask me anything about OFM and really pick my brain from 6 years plus in the agency model. And over a year of OFM experience, our agency is absolutely killing it, and we're making 5 figures plus every single month. So join the Discord or the Telegram, and I would love to see you inside of those group calls. If you haven't liked this video yet, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment if you have any questions. I'm very active and I'll try to answer all your questions as soon as possible. Subscribe, as I will be producing content just like this every single week here on YouTube. And last but not least, right now I'm taking 20 students to $20,000 a month with their OnlyFans management agency. This is a one-on-one mentorship. This is not a course. This is a real relationship with myself. So if you're interested in that, maybe you already have an agency and you're trying to get over $10,000 a month, or you're just brand new and you want to get right to it, then message me and I will see if you're a good fit for the mentorship program. Okay, moving forward. Now, how do we find OnlyFans models so we can start making money with them? As a beginner, I really recommend focusing on first getting 1 to 2 smaller clients and learning how to operate the OnlyFans platform, as well as getting the systems in place, learning how to onboard your client, learning how to get results for your clients, and really establishing your workflow, as this is probably going to be a brand new thing for you. A lot of people just get one model and stop there. I would actually recommend, if you're going for smaller models that are making $1,000 to $5,000 a month, I would recommend getting anywhere from 2 to 4 models, just so there's enough revenue in that group of models. Maybe you have 3 models and they're making $5K a month each. That's $15,000 in revenue. That is enough cash flow to start bringing in some chat teams, some paid marketing, etc. You don't want to end up in the situation where you're doing the chatting for, your first client for the whole time. You want to eventually be able to bring in chatters, and you're only going to be able to do that if you have enough cash flow coming from one model or a group of 2 to 4 models. Reaching out to models is going to be very simple. All you're going to have to do is create an Instagram account and optimize it so it looks legit. Put your agency's name inside of your bio. Make sure you set up a website, or you could purchase a website on services like Fiverr for very cheap. If you join my mentorship, you get a free copy of my website that is fully optimized and ready to book appointments. So find these models on Instagram, reach out to them, make sure that the scripts sound good. I want to keep this video very basic, so I'm not going to go over exactly how to do the outreach, but you could always ask me that in the Discord. Along with Instagram, you could reach out to models on platforms like Clapper, TikTok, Reddit, Discord even, and sometimes I even find models in Telegram. So that is how you reach out to models. That is how you find models to work with. Eventually, you're gonna have to put them through sales calls and close them, provide them a contract, all that good stuff. And now it's time to start generating traffic for your model. So we really want to bring as much traffic to the model's account so we have more opportunities to make sales within the account with our chat teams and the other systems that we have in place. Some of the marketing methods that I use for my agency are going to be dating apps, bots that are able to do mass actions. That way you could reach out to a large audience in a very short period of time. Reddit marketing, collaborations with other talent, Instagram and TikTok. If you're just starting out, I would definitely recommend just mastering one strategy that you know is consistent. And for my agency, what has been very consistent and reliable has been Reddit. So I would highly recommend that you just master Reddit and learn how to consistently bring traffic and subscribers to your new client's account. And once you're able to do that, then I would really focus on learning how to leverage TikTok and Instagram accounts to bring more eyeballs onto your model's accounts, resulting in more revenue for both of you guys. As the account starts getting more traction and you start bringing more traffic to the account, now it's time to optimize on that traffic and convert them into sales. So it is very important that in the first week to the first month of owning your OnlyFans business, it's crucial that you send the messages out. I know it's sus, I know it's kind of weird to be messaging a guy, but trust me, you need to get it out the way. That way, once you start bringing help on board, you're able to train them and make sure they're doing a good job because you know exactly what kind of work it requires to land sales. Remember that we're dealing with impulsive buyers, so the sales that we're doing are not going to be traditional sales. So that's why it's important for you to get into the account and start messaging with these simps and these subscribers so you could understand how the sales process works and how you could really capitalize on the most amount of revenue. You understand the industry, you started reaching out to models, you signed a model, now you know how to message inside of the account to start converting sales as well as implementing marketing solutions. So it's pretty safe to say that your agency is up and running at this point. You probably have a pretty decent workflow going on, and now it's time to start scaling and automating the agency so you can move to an island and you could just work 1 hour to 2 hours a day, sometimes 1 to 2 hours a week. The way that you're going to be able to scale your agency is either by bringing more models to your account or investing more funds into marketing for your best models. It is very important to understand that you should focus on quality models over quantity because more models means more work, and if they're not worth your time, it's going to be a big headache. At one point, I had over 20 models and it was a huge headache. Once I was able to really identify my top clients and let go of 75% of my models, I ended up having my best month because we were able to focus on our top earners, really nourish that relationship and scale the shit out of their accounts. Also, while you are scaling and actually throughout the whole beginning process and the journey of your agency, you should really be focusing on, creating SOPs. That way, once you're ready to scale, you already have written instructions that you're able to give to your team members so that you could give them tasks to do every single day without you having to, train them in person. So as you're learning, as you're creating these systems for yourself, make sure to put that in writing. So when you bring on team members, you could just give them over that SOP and they will be able to do the job for you. This is really crucial for scaling because it's going to allow you to take days off and just give SOPs over to somebody that is going to be doing the duties for you. So that is how you start an OnlyFans business in 2023 as a complete beginner. I know you probably have a lot of questions, so reach out to me in the Discord, reach out to me in the Telegram, reach out to me in the comments. I try to respond as soon as possible. Now it's your turn to take action and start your OnlyFans management agency because this is a legit way for you to make tens of thousands of dollars online and travel the world. $10,000 a month is not even a crazy number for OFM, whereas, other businesses like SMMA, reaching $10,000 a month is a huge milestone. Even for myself, it was a huge milestone and it took a long time to get there. But with OFM, dozens of my students are scaling past $20,000 a month within 60 days or sooner. And that's just a testament to how many models are out there that want your service. So get into this online service-based business model before you miss out. A lot of you guys probably missed out on, the first hot wave of SMMA. Obviously drop shipping, there was a time that it was super hot. Everything eventually dies down, but OFM is hot as fuck right now. So get to it and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.